So we got this. We got this. It'll be fine.
No. Come look.
That's a privilege. And I had to like be like, girl, that's a privilege.
I'm a jack of all my fucking trades, bitch.
Ooh, the glizzies are burnt. Oh shit.
Raise our kids and live our life in a way that is from both points of view, which is, I think, really cool. What up, YouTube?
What up?
We're back.
We back.
What's poppin'?
What's poppin'?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you like what you see. What we doing today, baby?
What did you say? You said, what are we doing today?
What are we doing today, baby?
We're vlogging today. We are never gonna get tired of vlogs. They're our favorite thing. This is a vlogging channel. You didn't know? Now you know. We started working on our sink yesterday, our guest bathroom sink, and we think we're plumbers.
Or something like that. So
yeah. So we're going to change or replace the faucets in the guest bathroom sink to make them more modern. We already replaced the cabinet knobs yesterday to like from silver to black. And then we're gonna go for a run together and do an ab workout in the gym.
Oh, okay.
You gonna run with me? Just 1 mile.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah? Okay. So we're gonna so we're going to go for a little quick mile run and do some abs in our home gym. And then honestly, there are no other like plans for today, but we'll just see how today goes, you know? See how it goes.
Let's get it.
But y'all, tell me why yesterday. So, okay, it's 2 sinks in our guest bathroom. So we were trying to replace them kind of at like the same time. So like Lindsay had started under one and then I started on one and we had like a YouTube video going to like learn how to do it. And my freaking arm, like I was under the sink like a plumber. I was under there like head up to the ceiling of the sink and on my back. And I felt like, I look like I know what I'm doing. And then I was like trying to turn the thing and my shoulder, like, it literally popped out and popped back in. I was like,
we were getting beat up in there and I got a scratch.
yes, I forgot about that.
Can y'all see that? I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I think they can see it. Look.
But yeah. It was bleeding and anyway, but we didn't finish, so we gotta go back and do that. We're gonna go do that first.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what time is it?
I don't know.
Let me see. It's 12:20 p.m. because we were in bed all morning.
We've literally been laying in bed watching Secret Chef, my new chef's show that's gonna be done, and then I'm not gonna have another show to watch.
Yes, you are. We started
Love Island.
No. I was gonna say we started Under the Banner of Heaven, and that's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Dark.
Yeah, we got a couple of shows that we're watching right now, actually. So
yeah.
All right, let's go do the sinks. Actually, first I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna cut my shorts. So
no, I want 5 more minutes in bed with you.
huh?
I just want like 5 more minutes to cut.
I'm just gonna be right here.
Now, when you wanted your 5 more minutes earlier, I came back to bed when I got up and I was ready to go do stuff.
Well, but we've been in bed for a lot longer than that now.
But it had been a long time when you told me I had got out of bed and I was just going to like freshen up, and she was like, "Where you going?" And I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "'Cause I want you to stay in bed." And I said, "That's all you had to say." But now she like, "No, it's time to get up. We've been here all morning." That's fine. Bye. Go do your little shorts.
I'll stay in bed. Okay, I'm gonna cut my shorts. This is the before, you know. I don't know, they're just a little too long.
Yeah, let's see the back. Woo! We love it.
I think I got the 7-inch inseams, but I like the 5-inch inseams. So, here's the process.
What shorts are those?
The Kohl's ones.
Oh yeah, shorter will be so nice because you'll have your thighs out. Hoochie daddy season.
Yeah, I don't got these fucking tree trunks for nothing.
Stuff like that. Don't do that. It's hoochie daddy season. Get right, babe. Get right.
But then, like, whenever I roll these, they're like, ugh, I don't like them. So, we're gonna cut them. Okay, I put on my other shorts in the meantime, but let me bring y'all down here. I'm not a professional, but you don't have to be. That's the beauty of it all. I'm just gonna lay my shorts out real nice. I'll show y'all in a second, but lay them out real nice. Line all the seams up so that you get a even cut. And then get your fabric cutter from Amazon. This thing is fire. Much better than scissors. And then you start cutting. And remember, you can always cut more, but you can't cut less. So I think I know where I want to cut them, but I'm just gonna cut a little bit less just in case. I'm gonna start right above here. And oh, not the dogs. And like the other thing about cutting fabric is that you don't know how it's gonna fray. Some fabrics don't fray and some do, but you just cut it like a pizza. And I cut it uneven. See? That's it. I'm gonna do the other side and hope for the best.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I kinda like them.
Missy? Oh yeah, they're cute. They look really good. That's your length.
Yes, that's much better.
Yeah, I can see those thighs, girl. Let me get at them thighs.
And that's it. It's a wrap. So I'm gonna do those to 2 other pairs of shorts.
Every time I
What were they saying? What were they saying about my wall?
They say, you need a bigger mirror because you had that tiny mirror up and then your chandelier.
She's talking about my office.
But I was telling them, I kept commenting, I say, it's a gallery wall.
It just hasn't been galleried yet. But guess what? It's gallery now, bitches.
Go show.
I put all the like frames up in the gallery wall, but I don't have all the pictures in them.
Do your thing, babe. Show them what you did. Show them that little thing you did. Yeah. That thing look nice, breathe.
And then, yo, that's fire. And then that plant is too small, so I just ordered like a taller one. So there's a lot going on there. It's really dirty in here, but check me out. Check me out. Yeah, y'all thought I didn't have the vision? Y'all were doubting, weren't you? I was doubting myself. But my bae helped me out. It's a mess in here, but I'm gonna work on it.
I feel like a scientist. I feel like a scientist, y'all.
Why?
So yesterday when we removed the old faucets, where are the old faucets? I don't know where Lindsay put them. But when we moved the old faucets out, we realized it's like yellow under there. So we couldn't put the new faucets there without it looking a mess. So I had looked online and they said like do vinegar or bleach or what did I do? Oh, baking powder.
Yeah, baking soda.
A baking soda. And it helped a lot. Like it's still not all the way, it's still kind of yellow, but if y'all see how yellow it was yesterday, disgusting. So I'm gonna clean it a little bit more before we try to put it on today.
But yeah, so these are the old faucets right here, the silver. And these are the new ones.
Period.
Just so y'all could get a visual once we're finished. And the drain somehow gets replaced too. I don't really know how that works, but
I'm gonna YouTube it just like I YouTube this.
I know. We'll let y'all know.
It's coming up.
It is?
Yeah. It's not like coming up easily, but look. Remember how dark that spot was and that and that? Mm-hmm. And it's like fading. Just gotta keep doing this. circles.
All right.
So yeah, after I thought I dislocated my shoulder under this damn sink yesterday, I have made it my job to figure out how to remove the yellow. And yeah, Lindsay's been doing all the like under the sink work because she got good shoulders. Pretty much what we did to start losing the yellow was wiped it down with water, put baking soda all over it, let it sit, and then cleaned it with rubbing alcohol. Ah, yuck. I just squirted that over here on me.
You do what?
I accidentally just like squirted something on me.
Oh.
Get head off the gutter.
While she does that, I'll show y'all my new pendant that I got. Taurus. Yeah, and I got these new huggy earrings right there. Bam. Pow, pow, pow. From Shop GLD. Y'all always ask me, where do you get your jewelry? I get it from them and Reed's Jewelers. Reed's right here. Focus. Wants to focus on you.
Period.
This bracelet's from Reed's. My engagement ring is from Reed's, so check them out.
Let's move this. Damn it. No. Okay, so that one I gotta work more literally right there. And right there on the outside so I hit the edges. Ow.
Oh. You okay? Oh my god.
I like
You thought it was a window, huh?
whatever. Okay, I gotta hit the back, all the edges of that one more, and then we'll look at this one.
I'm going in.
You got it, baby.
What's with the instructions these days only being pictures? Oh no.
What? What's wrong?
Ew. It was like vinegar.
Oh yeah, because it all came down.
Yeah, it's fine.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let this baking soda sit for a little bit, and then I'll
Can you
come
take
back.
this to the...
Wash machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. You want me to grab you anything else from downstairs?
If you happen to see my phone, I just want it just in case Taylor calls.
Okay. Got it.
Hold it like
I got it.
all together. Okay, so first we tighten this. Whew. Okay, now.
Dad, you want a protein shake?
What time is it?
1.
It's 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Honestly, sure, yeah. The coffee one.
Okay. I'm gonna sit it right here.
Thank you, baby.
And go look for your phone real quick.
Okay. Plumber Benny checking in. I did the sink, and it works. But I was trying to do the drain, and we had already bought these pliers for another project. And these are the big pliers, but are not plier, wrench. This is the big wrench, but it's not big enough to go around this bolt right here, so I'm stuck.
Find out how big it has to be, and I'll go to the store.
Dude, it just has to be big.
Like, let me see how big. I mean.
All right, so look, come here.
All right.
Look. Roll out to like right there.
It's like really, really big. What are those called?
Wrench.
Wrench.
2 inches.
Okay.
Or 1.5.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. I'll go get it. I'm gonna go run to the store to get the wrench. Wrench?
Wrench.
The wrench that she needs. And Lindsay's gonna start setting up for the grill because her bestie is coming over to hang just like super casually. Love you. Love you, loser. Bryson.
The grill's going. Got my beer. Got my Crocs on. It's a beautiful day. What more could you ask for? And I keep going inside to get something and then I forget what it is. So I feel like I'm going insane. Watch when I open this grill and I start moving the hot dogs around, I'm gonna remember. I don't know what it is. It was something. Let me show y'all what we got on the grill. Some glizzies, some sliced pineapple with brown sugar and cinnamon. Why is it echoing? I'm dead. I can't remember what I keep trying to get. I remember what it was. I just came back out here and I'm about to go back in. It's a tray for the hot dogs, but actually I don't need them because I'm gonna leave them in the grill, but put them to the side. It's me thinking I'm like a grill master. Grill Master Benny, Grill Master Benny, Plumber Benny, Plumber Benny, Grill Master Benny, Grill Master Benny, Chef Benny, Chef Benny. I'm a jack of all motherfucking trades, bitch. Ooh, the glizzies are burnt. Oh shit. I like burnt glizzies though, right? Ooh. Alright, I'm just gonna put them to the side. And I'm gonna lower the heat. But I'm gonna keep it on. Oh, that's not lowering it. That's. Bryson keeps going inside, bro. Ay! I burnt my shit. Oh, I was gonna look for beans. I'm gonna go see if we have beans. We got a package. Let's see what it is. Unboxing. Literally, we get packages all day. You don't have to do all that. You don't gotta do it. Oh. Fans. Misting fans. So you put water in here. These are for our engagement party. Because we're having a backyard party in the middle of July in Georgia. So we are trying to make it very comfortable for our guests as much as possible. So we got these little fans and they're gonna wrap around the umbrellas that we got so that if you're really feeling hot, you could just get yourself some air, you know what I'm saying? Obviously people get to come inside, but it's primarily outside. So we're just trying to be prepared. So I'm gonna put those, oh wait, I think they need to charge. So let me make sure they're charged up. And then I'm gonna put them with everything else that we have for the engagement party. Look who's here. Y'all know the face, you know the name, it's Taylor! Okay, well we didn't really vlog it, but we just devoured some glizzies, some pineapple, some chips, some chicken, some peach cobbler, and now we're gonna watch Love Island and drink some wine.
The double mid twins are back in full.
That's us.
Literally. Why did Taylor pop up and they got on the same fucking short?
I know. Except I don't have the top to it.
Nobody told me.
Did you get it on Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally the same.
I ordered these little pink bands because our engagement party is like a pink theme. So I'm about to test it out, see how far it feels. You gotta be standing like maybe 3 to 4 feet away because that's where the fan is, and then I can feel it right here, so. Not bad, I'm not mad at it. It was only $20, so maybe I'll order a couple more. All right, let's go see what they doing. Just what I suspected, doing nothing.
It's perfect. Love it. She's like, no pictures, please. Lola.
Hi, Lola. Hi, your friends. Lola and her mom are here. Bryson and your sister's here.
Oh, you saw that? Bryson, come on. Come lay.
Y'all know he can't get on the
Come here.
couch, and he know he can't get on the couch. But when
knows.
Taylor come around, he be trying to go around the rules.
He's used to it now. When he sees a new face, he's like, "Ooh, she might let me get up there."
All right, so Lindsay made burgers because it's 5 p.m. now, and hers is not cooked.
Again, it's gone.
Taylor's gone.
Mine's undercooked.
Undercooked.
But as long as I cook y'all well, that's all I care.
Yeah. And my burger was perfect. So since she couldn't eat hers, she got half of mine, so it worked out.
I know. Cool. Hey, y'all, we back with the big wrench. Let's see if this works.
Did it work?
Is it like wiggling up there?
Let me see. Yeah, it's wiggling. Well, you want me to hold it one way while you spin it the other way?
Yeah.
It was gross.
Can I pull it down?
Try.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, that thing looks gross.
Yeah, there's like hair.
Alright, y'all. This is the freaking gross
Put
sink.
it in here.
Like, that's like the old people's hair because we don't even have black hair. Like, look at that black hair. Ugh. What do you have to do? That thing right there?
Yeah, and the black thing. Yeah.
Oh. Did y'all hear that noise? That was
Ew.
gunk. Ew, it just came out like a sewer. It's like gray.
Ew, why is it that
What do you mean why is it? It's freaking dirt from years and years.
Ew, you gonna clean that?
Honestly, you should put that bucket there for when I clean it.
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna leave it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it.
Woo! Alright, I'm gonna work on the other side.
Okay. The rolls are going really well. Lindsay is handling all of the equipment, switching out, and I am cleaning the gunk. Ew, it's gross as fuck. Nice, baby. You might know what you're doing, girl.
Maybe.
You might know what you're doing.
Little some.
Little light work.
This is actually pretty good because now I know how to do it. Like if our drain like really clogs or something, I can just do it now.
Yeah, I know you can. You can do a lot of things. I don't know what's nothing that you can't do, honestly.
Well, a lot.
Like what? Name it.
I don't know, stuff I haven't learned yet.
Like what?
I haven't learned a lot.
You haven't learned it, but that doesn't mean you can't do it.
Yeah.
Every time you
But like before this, it was like so intimidating. I didn't even want to try.
But like, that's like a part of your personality is you're like a big problem solver.
Oh God.
Oh no, what?
It's disgusting.
Worse than this one?
This part.
Oh yeah, I had to clean that. I got it. Give it to me.
No. Come look. Ew, it's dripping on me.
Sorry. Oh my god.
You have to get it because, and there's a trash can right there. You
have to
get
do
it
what?
because you have gloves on.
Well, what do you mean get it?
Grab it and put it in the bag.
Show them what you're telling me to grab.
It's a glob of hair.
Look at that. Why is she trying to get me to grab that?
Just go ahead, grab it. Wait, get this ready.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Ew, why does it look like that? Ah! What if like a fucking bug comes out with it? It looks like worms, like.
Oh no. No, babe, don't let it break. Grab the big part.
Okay. Ew, back up. You're not making me feel good.
Okay, alright, that.
Ew. Please. Like, why would she not just like... If you're the old owner and you're watching this, stop putting y'all's hair in the sink as a ball bitch. Just put it in the trash. I don't understand. It shouldn't be this much hair in the sink, in the bathroom sink. It's stressing me out. It is actually the next day. So yesterday we realized last night we realized that we lost some videos. Like our camera just deleted a bunch of videos. So we decided that we would show y'all our little morning routine for today. And we never went on our run yesterday because it started to rain and Lindsay's friend came over. So we're actually gonna do that today. Typical morning routine is I wake up alone. Lindsay gave me a kiss this morning, probably at like 7:15-ish, 7:30 a.m. It is 8:30 a.m. now, so I typically sleep in a little bit later than her. Normally, honestly, maybe like 9 o'clock. And sleep in is a strong word because I'm normally awake, just not out of bed. So she's in her office. I can hear her. So I'm gonna go check on her and see what she's up to.
I'll put my watch on right away so I don't forget it on my run. Let's go. So I normally come in here and I like decide on what to wear for the day, which the first half of the day is me going for a run or working out. So I'm gonna pick like a little workout set. One of my favorite things about our closet is I can see like every color shirt and shorts. So today, like I see the blue popping out. So I move that aside. Got a blue shirt right here. Got these blue shorts. Gotta throw those on. The 2-in-1 shorts are my favorite because the other ones normally give me a wedgie while I'm running. So I don't want to be like adjusting and pulling my shorts down the entire run. And then I want to do this blue Nike shirt. Little baby blue. And this blue. I feel like this blue goes better. And I just have like a million of these shirts, so they're comfortable. Alright, and boom, there we go. And then I'm gonna go wash my face and brush my teeth before I go grab Lynn's. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is where you were. You abandoned me in bed to go sit in the office with her.
Yes, he did.
You ready?
Yeah, are you ready?
Almost.
I'm gonna go show y'all what the sink is looking like so far. And then when you're done, we can just go for a run.
Okay. I'm like almost done. I just want to get to a good stopping space.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm in no rush.
Okay. I love you.
Love you. So, we got the faucet up and we got the drain, but we basically realized at the end of yesterday that the water, once you like turn it on, is flowing great, everything looks great, but it like puddles up at the bottom. I don't know if you can tell. So like, see like that's like water splashing. So like basically this like, I don't know if y'all can really see it, but this like black thing isn't flush with the sink. So we're still not done with the sink. But we got some tips on YouTube, and the tips are basically to remove off that part and replace it with plumber's putty. All right, so now I'm gonna let Bryson out if he actually comes downstairs. We have to like force him outside in the morning. Yo, come on. You hear Lindsay yelling at him? I'm gonna open the door. Come on. Come on, bub. Good boy. Go. Go, Bryson, go. Like, do any of y'all have to force y'all dog outside, or is it just us? Let me go ahead and feed him. And give him some more water. All right, so I just fed Bryson, and I'm gonna clean up a little bit because last night got kind of late before our friend left, and I didn't really clean up like I normally would. So one thing about us is we love a clean house because a clean house helps a clean, organized mind for work and everything else.
Alright, I got Lindsay out here running with me today. So while we're running, I've been listening to new music to try to add songs to our engagement party playlist. So comment any recommendations below.
Yeah. Please.
Alright, we are back from our run. We actually had a really sick pace. Lindsay towards the end.
I got a cramp right here.
Yeah, you were hurting. I
was
saw.
like, oh. So we had to slow down, but we almost had 9 minutes.
Yeah, it was really good. So, yeah, run is over. I'm about to get a little protein shake. Lindsay has her bang. And
We're gonna go to the gym. Gonna hit legs. First day back, for real, for real.
We went from my favorite thing to your favorite thing.
I know.
But yeah,
I'm kind of dreading it though, to be honest.
low key. But you know what? No, we have to change the energy. All right, come on, babe. Let's go. We got this. We got this. It'll be fine. We got this. We're changing the energy because it's one thing if I don't want to go, but if she don't want to go, we're not gonna have a good workout. So we both. I got it on. We gotta both turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. But okay, we're gonna hit the gym. We're just gonna head there and like try to wait a little bit because we just ran, so you don't want to go too quickly, or you don't actually, or like what basically if you like work out too quickly after cardio, you're not putting your full energy into getting a good pump. So you want to like separate it. So we're gonna go in the car and head there, but in the parking lot we will answer a relationship advice question. A little tip for today.
All right.
A little tip for the blog or advice, or I don't know if we should say tips because not really tips, it's just our experience. So like disclaimer.
Story times.
Yeah, story times. Okay, so I asked y'all on Instagram this morning to send over a few questions, like any relationship advice or things that y'all wanted us to talk about. And we got a lot of really good questions, but we're only gonna answer one, maybe two, depending on how much time we have if our camera dies. But we get this question a lot, so I kind of just want to finally talk more about it. And this is, again, just going to be from our experience and not necessarily like this is what it is for everybody in our type of relationship. So because we always get this question a lot, let's just talk about it. The question is, can you share your struggles or things that you've learned in an interracial relationship?
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, things that I've personally learned in an interracial relationship is endless. I mean, you know, like, I think white people, we underestimate, and this is something that you have said to me that I always remember, is that black people have to know everything about white people growing up. Like, you know everything because it's all you see on TV. It's all it's represented by, everything. So you guys know everything about us. White people don't know shit about black people. Like, in reality. So learning, I mean, is every day being with you, like your culture, your family, how things just happen. In our relationship, the way, I think we've kind of touched on this before, but the way that we grew up was a lot different. So just kind of navigating those things because we see the world from different points of view. And sometimes that can be really hard, but also sometimes that's a beautiful thing to see another perspective, at least for me. So, yeah. What do you think?
I mean, I'm actually like not mind blown, but like I'm more so shocked by your answer because I just find it like interesting that that's what you remember, like out of like conversations that we've had. And I really love that answer. I'm just like when you started to talk about it, I remember talking about it, but like, I guess that conversation was more important for you. So like, that's what's making me like, what? Like, oh yeah, I did say that. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh snap, I did. Like, so I really like that outlook. Like, I never knew you thought about it like that from that conversation. So
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I literally always think about that. Like, it's so true. It's just so true because it's just one of those things that when somebody says something, it really sticks with you and you're like, that's like the perfect way of putting it.
Yeah, I just never knew how much it resonated to that extent for it to be something that you're like, oh yeah, in an interracial relationship, it's important for me to learn all these things because, like, yeah, it's absolutely true. Like, as a black girl, everything that we see growing up is white. Like, the movies, the books, the TV shows, the reality shows, we know so much about their culture. And we've even talked about that in terms of, like, when me and Lindsay started to have certain movie nights, like, I would be like, ooh, I want to watch, like, all these love movies. And then I was bringing up movies that I realized were big in the black community. Like, I want to watch Love Jones. I want to watch, like, The Best Man. And she's looking at me like, girl, I've never heard of those movies a day in my life. And I'm like, how have you never heard of, like, to me, those are top tier movies. Like, that's what I'm pulling out to watch. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You, like, the worlds are just so different. It's just completely different because that's not like that movie wasn't, or that whatever wasn't as like popular or as banging. It just like wasn't in my world.
Exactly.
But you know all the movies that were big in my world too.
Like that's the thing with black people. Like we know everything else going on with the world because the world is based on white people. Unfortunately, like we've seen in recent years, it get better. But anyways, we can talk about that forever.
Yeah,
but,
that's like a whole other thing. But yeah,
in the relationship, I feel like there have been certain things that I don't know though. Like the issue for us is some things I don't know if it's fully because we're an interracial couple or because we grew up different economically.
Yeah.
So I will
Very
say
true.
like when it came to like that conversation, like you've always been open to learning things. So it's not like that conversation was me sitting being like, I need you to be more open to learning about us.
Yeah,
like,
no.
But like the differences that we've seen, I feel like have been less from an interracial standpoint because Lindsay's mom is Puerto Rican. Like, so like obviously that's not black, but there's still a minority who has other things that are comparable. That it's not like you had to do all this learning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And your mom is brown. So
yeah. And like like you said, like I've been open. Like I've never, and where I grew up was not diverse. When I went to college, I went to college at Georgia State in Atlanta, so it was very diverse. And like my best friend that I met there, she was black, and I started to learn a lot more about the black community from her. So it like started kind of when I went to college, but then being in a relationship with somebody is like also just like a whole nother world too. But yeah, I don't even know what we were.
You don't know what your point was?
Yeah. Like, I was just going off of what you were saying.
No, I get. Well, basically, and for me, I would say. So I was gonna say. So for me, coming into this relationship, the things that I've learned haven't necessarily been like I'm learning this because she's a white woman. I mean, aside from like your hair, your makeup, like just like the like outwardly things I didn't understand completely, like. You being obsessed with sunbathing, like all that random stuff, just like those are like little fun things. Nothing that really changed or impacted our relationship.
Yeah.
The things that have impacted us as a couple, or we really had to have big talks about, were economically.
Yes.
Because I grew up in the projects. Period. Lindsay grew up upper class.
Yeah.
Period. So it was just those differences that we really had to sit and like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how we handle finances. Let's talk about credit. Let's talk about how we budget. Let's talk about how we spend. Let's talk about like, you know, how we view the world too, because I view the world differently. Like, because I come from like a hustle, go getter world. Like I got to do what I got to do to make some money. Lindsay come from like I'm going to do something because I'm passionate about it standpoint. And like, that's a privilege. And I had to like, be like, girl, that's a privilege. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was like those little things, but, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like that's mainly our issues, like you were saying, rather than like a black and white thing. A lot of that has to do with being black and being white because generational wealth and all of that. Again, that's like a whole other thing, but it has to do with it.
Yeah.
But what primarily affects it is the way that we grew up economically and like, you know, like with money and stuff. And again, you give me a whole nother point of view on that, and I give you a point of view, and so sometimes it's like a really good thing, and we can put ours together and raise our kids and live our life in a way that is from both points of view, which is, I think, really cool.
Me too.
You gotta go through a lot of hoops to like get there, but like, you know, at the end game is, I think, great. So
yeah. And then the other thing that I also feel like the thing that isn't discussed is that for us as an interracial couple, we never struggle with politics. We've always been the same on politics. We share the same morals. You have to have those big conversations as when you date somebody outside of your race. You have to make sure that y'all align morally. You know what I mean? Like, you got to figure it out. You got to like make sure y'all align on everything. Like,
well, that's just like you would do with anybody else.
Yeah, true.
Like, well, I think that's one of my things.
But I don't feel like people do it with everyone else because I feel like two white people could date each other and one could be Republican.
Well, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, and one could be a Democrat and they'll be like, but it don't really affect me. Like, this is like, you know, there'll be white women who are liberal and they'll be like, oh, but my husband's a Republican. And I'm like, Says how?
Yeah, and I mean, for me personally, no. Like,
Yeah.
I guess some people aren't as, they don't, it's not as big, it's not as,
It doesn't matter because they're
Yeah,
not black. Or
exactly.
They're not a minority.
it's not their number one priority because it doesn't have to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, our camera's literally overheated. It's either dead or overheated, so. But I think we made a good point, and
I agree.
we're gonna leave it at that.
And y'all see all the time how different we are, but at the same time, y'all can also see how similar we are, especially on the vlogs. Like, I feel like they see more of, like, the real us.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, that's our little piece for today, like Lindsay said.
We're gonna go to the gym now.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the gym. We're actually gonna end the vlog here, I think, so we can just, because we got the gym, and then you have to work, and then I have to do revisions for that campaign that Elisa sent me.
Okay, yeah.
So they've been
We
asking
gotta
for
go
a
work,
lot.
y'all.
Yeah, they've been asking for a lot.
Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go in my office. Did y'all see my office? Yeah, y'all saw my
Did they
office.
see it?
I'm gonna go lock myself in the office and do my thing. But thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys so much. We will see you next Tuesday. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Period.
Bye.